Hey there. In today's episode, we're going to continue our discussion of how to build an epic business. And as you'll remember, I wrote a book a few years ago called The Coach Approach, 5 Ways to Build an Epic Business. And EPIC is an acronym. The E stands for education. We covered that. The P stands for planning. We've covered that. The I stands for inspiration. We're going to get into that today. And the C stands for commitment. Now, by the way, if you'd like a free copy of that book, all you have to do is go to freegiftfrombill.com. I'm sorry, it's giftfrombill.com. And that's giftfrombill.com. You can get a PDF version. If you want to buy a hard copy, you can get it on Amazon. So either way, if you want more on this, just get the book. It's fine. It's all in there. So let's talk about inspiration. Where do people find inspiration? It's not going to work. Hi there. Today we're continuing our discussion on how to build an epic business. We've already gone over E for education. We've gone over P for planning. Today, we're going to get into I for inspiration. Next time, we're going to hit C for commitment and what that's all about. By the way, this all comes from a book that I wrote called The Coach Approach, 5 Ways to Build an Epic Business. If you'd like to get a free PDF copy of that downloaded, all you have to do is go to giftfrombill.com. That's giftfrombill.com. You can get a free copy. If you'd like to buy a hard copy version, that would be great. Just go to Amazon and you can do that out there. Just search for The Coach Approach and it'll show up. So let's dig into inspiration. So where does inspiration come from? Would you say it's internal or would you say it's external? Well, I believe it's internal. I believe we have to find inspiration inside of ourselves. Now, we can be inspired by other people. We can be inspired by other things. We can be inspired by things. We can be negatively motivated to do something. You can be negative motivated. You can be positively motivated. Either one. I don't care where you find your inspiration, but you're going to need to dig in inspiration. And this is kind of an individual thing. Like I've learned over time that what motivates you is what motivates you. Something that motivates one employee might not motivate another employee. We actually have a very nice assessment called the Motivators Assessment. If you'd like to do that for your team or you'd like to do it for yourself and find out what motivates people, you can see it divides things into, some people are motivated by aesthetic things. Some are motivated by learning. Some are motivated by economic matters. Some are motivated by power. Some are motivated by, anyway, there's about 8 different ways you can be motivated. And we have an assessment for that. Love, just hit me up if you'd like to have that assessment. Having said that, how do you find inspiration? Well, it might be from a lot of things. It might be something you do. I worked with a landscape architect one time. And one of the things that he was struggling with was like, why am I even doing this? What is my purpose? Why am I here? He's great. He did great work. They were doing pretty well in the business. In fact, they were doing really well in the business. And he was enjoying his work. He was doing it, but he was like, why am I still working this hard? Why am I doing this? And we dug deep and we found out that the reason he got into landscape architecture in the first place is because his grandmother had been a very large part of his life growing up. And he had helped her dig in the garden. He had helped her with the flowers. She became his inspiration for doing massively good work, for doing more to add more beauty to people's lives and more beauty to their yards. So you need to find out where your inspiration comes from. If you'd like help finding out where your inspiration comes from, we can help you with the Motivators Assessment. We can also help you to determine what your purpose is. My purpose here is to help as many people as I can in this world live into their purposes. So if we can be of service helping you find your inspiration, let us know. We'd love to sit down and have a chat with you. Until next time, all the best.